Alright, what's up YouTube? This is a video on cricket care, and I'm going to be explaining how to house them, their enclosure, room temperature, food, not moisture, but, well, like moisture for them to drink, and how to keep them alive. In here right now I have about 20 small crickets from my bearded dragon over there. I have, and you really don't have to pay for anything for the enclosure. I have a storage bin. It's a what is it? It says it right there. It's, give me a second. It's 16 inches long, 13 inches high, and then 12 inches width. And that's pretty good. I mean, they have a lot of room, and they're great. And also, if you don't like to touch crickets, you can use toilet paper rolls I have here, and put tape on the ends. So, like, you can get them to go in there, like, corner them and put them, and then they'll crawl in there. And you simply just pick up the toilet paper roll and then just put it in the tank for him, which is what I do. And I have 2 egg cartons for them to run in and sleep in or whatever. And then over here is cricket cubes, all in one food. It has food and moisture in one, but just the one with moisture costs $4. Just the one with food content is $4. This is $8, so it's basically both in one. So that's why it's double the price of one, because you're getting moisture and food. And temperature, you don't want to keep them really cool, because they will turn black and die. You don't want to keep them really hot, because they will turn black and die. So room temperature is fine, but if you live somewhere like in Colorado, Alaska, or something where it gets really cold, if you don't have central heating or a heater, you might want to get a heat mat, or you could just buy a heater for them, just cut it on every now and then, just keep them warm. Yeah, and it's basically all. You can also drill holes at the top for ventilation, because when they start to die, they really stink. I mean, when anything dies, it stinks. So when they die, they stink. But not many die on me. I mean, mine's last. The longest mine's have lasted is about 2 to 3 weeks, and that's pretty long. I mean, 2 weeks, I think, yeah, about 2 weeks, not bad. And yeah, you want to have egg cartons for them, because if you don't, I mean, they're really gonna die soon. They need places to crawl in, run on, and then you probably want something like this if you don't want to touch them. And that's another hiding place for them also. And then you could just put tape on the ends, so it'd be like a one-way exit. You pick it up, bang it on the tank, let them drop, and there you go. And then, last but not least, the all-in-one moisture and food cricket all-in-one diet. It's $7.99, $8 at PetSmart, or you can get the water gels and cricket food, which is the same thing, because this one has moisture and food in it. And hey, little cricket, what's up, bro? Yeah, he just ran. But yeah, it's basically it. Just have some egg cartons for it. And also, this is for small crickets. Like, this is perfect. I can fit a good 100 to 200 small crickets here perfectly fine. But for large crickets, you're probably gonna need either if you have a 10-gallon tank, or you can get a large bin tote, like a 20-gallon tote or 32-gallon tote. You could fit 1,000 large crickets in there, or 2,000 small crickets. But this is just perfect for small crickets, and then it's perfectly, and they're good in there. So let's go over the last steps. Egg cartons. This to pick them up, and it also has an enclosure. Put tape on the ends, one-way exit. Easy to dump off in the tank. All-in-one cricket food diet. Has moisture and food to gut load. And the enclosure itself, a tote. This is, okay, let me see if I can find the quarts or whatever. It is 31 quarts, so it's a 31 quart bin, and it works fine. You can get a bigger one depending on how much you're trying to house and whether or not they're small or large. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks. Like, rate, and subscribe, and check out my other videos. And I will be posting our mail warmer enclosures next. Thanks.